Right here, y'all, we probably have one of the sneakers that shocked me this year. I'd actually say that this sneaker really shocked me this year when it came to the release and just the resale value of this sneaker because of how the first pair did. This one right here for you guys is one so that if you do plan on paying resale for this sneaker, you don't make the same mistake that I make. And I'm going to go ahead and lay down a little bit of, you know, gotta show y'all a couple other kicks in the collection that match up with it that have released in the past years. So like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it, you dig?
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I don't wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, DaRetroWizKid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, we taking a look at a pair of sneakers that really surprised me, man. Now, these joints right here were not the first to come back, man. And we probably have had other sneakers down the line that came back, but I feel like the wave that brought this sneaker back with this type of touch to it came out a couple years ago, man. And they were just dumb fire, and nobody was really talking about them like that. I actually tried to complete the whole pack. I'm missing one pair. We're gonna go ahead and bust down the shoes and show you guys what I'm talking about with what we picked up. And I'm gonna give you guys, you know, not a full detailed review, but I'm gonna talk over the shoe and just give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. And then, you know, I'm gonna share the rest with you guys. So let's go ahead and get these things about the box. So first and foremost, I did pick this pair up from GOAT. Now, the thing about this one is that I ordered these in a size that I normally get all of this silhouette in. I might own maybe 3 or 4 of them that are not in the size that I picked up. Now, this is a pair of Air Force 1s and I got a 10.5. Now, when it comes to forces, and I mean, comment down below in the comment section with me, y'all. Interact with me. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this. And let me know if this has been how you guys have been feeling when it comes to forces or just any sneaker in general. Because, I mean, I could go on forever talking about how different fours fit different and they'll be the same size. You feel me? Just because they cut them different, the factories make them different. And I don't get it, man. Nike and Jordan Brand have been making sneakers for all these years. I mean, you should have a base model that you're using to model the shoe to come out the same. I get it. It can't always be perfect. So this one right here, man, these are going for crazy. But you guys see that little dent right there, man? I cannot return this to GOAT with that dent. And I can't return these to GOAT like this or try to resell them on GOAT without somebody hitting me and saying that the box was damaged when I tried to sell them. So I've reached out to GOAT to try to make this work and try to switch out and go ahead and either get my refund and just go ahead and buy the size that I want and just using these down the line to flip as the price just keeps going up. So right here we do have the Nike Us Force 1. This is in the Lucky Green Mystic Red, and I did go with a size 10.5. Y'all see the box, man. Y'all already know what it is with me reading it off. We have, and we in there. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, y'all. We got the Lucky Green, the Concrete Boys. You feel me? The Jamaican vibes. These right here being the patent leather joints they came out. Man, these joints are crispy, fresh, and clean. Now, this is not Yachty's first sneaker. The first one that came out was super basic to me, man. And I passed on them, man. That's just like them Travis Scott Air Force 1s with just the like Utopia I think it had on the side. They just your basic Air Force 1s. Now, I never did get my hands on the actual Yachty's, but then after I bought these, I was like, I'm gonna go back and buy those too just so I can have both of them because them ain't going for nothing. So I think that these really shocked everybody with how these did and how people really wanted these. Now, I will say that the quality of these are really nice compared to some of the patent leathers that I've seen. These do have a super thick patent leather on these. So I went with the size that I always grab in Air Force 1s, which is a size down from my true size because normally Forces run big. But these didn't fit like that. These were snug. I'm talking about these fit a whole lot tighter than what I was expecting. them, but I really dig the vibes of these, man. They did a great job on these, man. Yachty came back and capitalized with this one right here. And it's crazy because from the moment that I saw these, I knew that I wanted these in the collection. And it wasn't just because of this being like some type of collab, because these could have just not been a collab. I love how they put the It's Us right there. I like how they did the leather on the inside and everything like that. Really nice, dope insert that they swapped out and they gave us. I like how they put the green, the lucky green going around, making the check, you know, pop with having the green outline behind it. But the Fat Boy laces is dope. Of course, you got that Concrete Boys in the back, and then you got the logo right here that's stitched. I think that they did a good job with these. Now, one thing that I want to point out though is that I do feel like, you know, it's crazy that these flew off the shelves, but man, we had a crazy pack come out that really, I feel like, bought the patent leather vibes. Right here, we do have the undefeated patent leather Air Force Ones. Now, these jokers came out a couple years ago, man, and these were bangers, man. I'm talking about bangers, especially this one right here with the brown and the purple, man. These was just busting. These kind of remind me of like the Biohack Air Jordan Retro 1 colors, but this one right here is probably my favorite one out of the pack that came out. And you can see these got the nice little hits and everything of the undefeated collab right there and right there. The thing that I will say is different is the tongue on this. These are a whole lot stiffer when it comes to the It's Us Lucky Greens, and the tongue is different. The inside is different because this has your regular inside for your Air Force One, and also the patent leather. The patent leather, these are just, you know, you can just push this down. When it comes to these, you can push them down, but you can see they don't bounce back as easy. It's thicker, and if you had these in hand and you were touching them, you would tell how the cut of these is just super thick. But you know, these undefeateds was crazy, man. I am still missing one pair. I'm missing the community pair that came out. They're like a gray and yellow. I will go ahead and post a picture for you guys so you guys can see them. But these right here, when this pack came out, I was like, oh yeah, they gotta bring back some more patent leather Air Force Ones. And then it just so happens that next pair that we got was this pair right here being the next big one. And then this year as well, we did get these right here. I did give you guys a full detailed review on these on the camel print and pink Air Force Ones, but these don't actually line up to neither one of the pairs that I showed you out of all of those. This looks like patent leather, but honestly, I think that this is just like an overlay on these, man, like some type of gloss that they put on these. It doesn't feel like any of the other patent leather pairs, man. So I'm not quite sure. I know a lot of people might say just from the look of it, it might be patent leather. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no expert, but it just doesn't feel like how those feel. And the crazy thing about these is because I purchased these, and this was the last pair of Forces that I purchased that gave me a funny wonky vibe with how they were fitting, I went on ahead and I got a 10.5 in these, and I went and I swapped these for an 11. I'm noticing that now, ever since these came out and this being my most previous Force, some of them might be cut different. And don't get me wrong, some Forces, you know what I'm saying, I understand sometimes they're a little bit tighter than other ones when they come to a 10.5, but for the most part, after I wear them and I break them in, they fit comfortably. But when it came to these, when I tried this on, I was like, oh no sir, I'm not stepping in these, man. I gotta get my size 11. So I've been on the hunt to swap this 10.5 for a size 11. I think that that is one thing that when it comes to sneakers that I think a lot of sneakerheads could agree. I wish that they could get it right when it comes to sizing. You can drop a pair of Jordan 4s and them Jordan 4s will fit different than the other Jordan 4s, and the shoes will be dropping 2 months apart, and you'll be like, damn man, why do these fit different than these? And I get it. That's one of the most important things when it comes to picking the right size when it comes to a sneaker, because you don't want your shoe too big and you don't want it too small. It just depends. But this one right here was one that I just had to add to the collection this year, man. I think that these are super fire, man. Y'all comment down below, let me know y'all's thoughts on the patent leather Air Force One wave that has been going on, and let me know if you guys picked up any of the ones that I showed you, and let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions when it comes to sizing. Do you guys wish that, you know, they could just get it right? Nike, Jordan brand, make your sizes consistent. And I get it, I know you're using different factories and like that to make your shoes, but at the end of the day, it should be I feel like the size should be a consistent size with them. But these right here right now are going for around $534, and in a size 11 they're going for like $601. So that's why I just want to go ahead and sell these back to go, really. And I just want to get my size. I just don't want them to hit me with a fine of trying to say that I did not send them a brand new box and this is how I received it from them. And I'm already disputing that with Go. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on these, man. It is your boy, DaRetroWizKid. I hope you guys continue to have a safe and blessed day. Comment down below y'all thoughts and opinions on sizing as well as on patent leather Air Force Ones and what you guys want to see next. Any dope collabs or anything that y'all would like to see, because I ain't gonna lie, the next Yachty release that I saw that he had, I think they were like black and purple, them just was regular to me, man. And that's why I was like, man, I don't like those like that. I like the stand out, the brightness, all this shit going on, man. The patent leather, the fat boy laces, all that shit look dope. So that's why these were a vibe to me and I had to cop them. These shoes just remind me of something that I could throw on with a Bob Marley shirt. So that's why I really like the vibes of these. But it's your boy, DaRetroWizKid. Until the next video, make sure you guys stay safe and blessed out there. Peace, love, in Laguna Beach. And we out this thing. Get it!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever.